Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Pyro and today I am playing Cities Skylines. It's not exactly a new game, but it's a fun one and I've been meaning to get back into recording videos. Now, all of the gaming videos I've done, deleted, gone, reduced to atoms, because I was pretty embarrassed of them. But I'm not gonna do that anymore. It's a somewhat fresh start, and, well, it's just fun. Who cares if my voice doesn't sound amazing, or something's wrong, or it isn't edited well? It's just fun. So, today, starting from complete scratch, because who the hell wants to watch a series that starts in the middle? It's a bloody Let's Play, not a fucking movie. That's what I'm thinking of. But yeah, I'm starting off with a roundabout because, you know, I'm British. We actually like to have good traffic. Well, somewhat. No. I like to build the roads 9 units out and then have these sort of slip roads, just to make it flow a little bit better. I've also found that, particularly in the mid-game, it's not that type of game, when you're about 50,000 people in, maybe, you always want to have your industry. Oh god, I've forgotten. This is awful. I believe you always want to have your industry come... Oh god. Residential and industry can share the same road, but for the life of me I cannot remember if the industry road should be before or after the residential road, because one of them causes traffic issues, but I do not remember which. I'll just have to make do. I mean, it's not the end of the world if there's major traffic issues, because at some point this isn't going to be the only way into the city anyway, so who gives a shit? Probably shouldn't be swearing so much, but oh well, who cares? Alright. Oh yeah, I might talk a lot for a minute straight and then be quiet for 5 minutes straight or something like that. It's just how I am, really. Sometimes I have a lot to say, sometimes I just have nothing to say. I mean, I could always talk about politics or something, or the news or something boring like that. But really, who wants to hear about Boris Johnson or Donald Trump, even though he isn't in power anymore, or Joe Biden, or whatever. Who cares? No, don't use those roads. I like to start off with just mud roads, for the residential area at least, because it's cheaper, obviously, and it doesn't really matter this early in. So it's just a way to get more housing in with less infrastructure. And when you're around, I don't know, 3,000, 4,000 people, you can always start upgrading it. Alright, before I do more roads, there is not a water source. Oh wait, no, there is. Oh, the river's flowing that way. Okay. I'm also going to try and avoid pollution, stuff like that, as much as possible. As you can see from the eco water outlet, I have the... oh, can't remember the name of the DLC, the environmental one. Damn it. I've also got industries. There's another one, but I can't remember what it is. The winter one. I think that's just it. I think it's just winter. And oh, I've also got natural disasters. So yeah, we could get struck by a meteorite. Just like Apocalypse mode in Civ 6, if you ever played that game. I know there are definitely some split opinions on the game. Some people prefer the 5th, some people prefer the 6th. Personally, I like both, but I definitely prefer the 6th. It just feels... I don't know how to put it, but it just feels like the AI has more of a personality instead of being so static. Oh yeah, I'm trying to avoid pollution, but as this is a winter map, and as you can see it's -9 degrees, yeah, it is very impractical to start off sustainable until you've got the advanced wind turbines. So for now, unfortunately, coal power is the way. Is that... yeah, that is lined up. I don't know why it just looked off. I like to make things neat as well. I already have a system. It's giving me all the tooltips again because I recently did a fresh install of Windows. I wanted to change the boot drive because I've recently got an NVMe SSD, the ones that plug directly into the board, and are supposed to be much faster, but I think there's some sort of bottleneck on my system because I'm getting about 20 megabytes a second, which isn't bad, it's just not what you'd expect, really. Also, the reason I chose industry here instead of here is because of this nice forest. I feel like my settings are too low, but I'll have to make do. I mean, the game looks fine as it. Sometimes my mouse scroll just does that. I don't know what's wrong with it, but usually it's not that bad, so I don't care. Alright, I've got water. Oh, I need to make sure these are connected to the power as well. Oh, really? Right. To there. To there. And then this one... I don't know if it's worth it to, pardon me, to wire it up over here and have an ugly power line going along the river, or if I want to just say screw it and put a wind turbine here. I think I'm just going to go for the wind turbine, because once I start running out of electricity, which I inevitably will as the town grows bigger, I have a temporary stopgap by just bringing a wire over here if I do not have the money to get more smart people things. I've lost my track of thought. Oh yeah, more power. I don't know why I couldn't remember what power was. Yeah, when I play this game I usually end up with about well, it's normal for me to have maybe 1% ground pollution, 0% water. And yes, I do say the T in water. Some people don't, it's just how people are. There are like thousands of accents across the UK. I just happen to have one of the ones, well, mine is an amalgamation of a bunch of different accents. But yeah, I'm one of the ones who do say the T. This river's nice. I don't know why I'm getting invested into a bloody river. How old is this game? I think it was like 2014, something like that when it came out. Ah, electricity's wired up. So now that sometimes they make questionable building choices in this game. If you zone all this at once, then you can have a power line here, and people will decide, oh yeah, right by the motorway, that's a nice place to live, I'm gonna move there. It's stupid. And yeah, it's a good thing I did build these roads because the industry demand is already going up and there's only room for 4 more buildings. I want to avoid using the roundabout. This was really just to make sure the power line hooked up. And come on, just zoom in. Honestly, this shop doesn't look too out of place right by the inroad. Oh, traffic lights. No. Instead of traffic lights, stop sign, stop sign. Traffic lights are a nightmare in this game. Ah, I can raise taxes. I'll just put it on pause. Good old capitalism. Which sucks, by the way. 12%. Come on. I'll just drag it manually. This is usually what you can get away with before they'll start complaining. Landfill. Don't want it. Oh yeah, I've got some different assets, so this isn't vanilla. Oh god, I can't talk. I've got this one, which is noisy, but doesn't pollute. Which I don't get why this one pollutes. In fact, I think it has a bigger radius than the landfill. So I don't know what they're doing to recycle. No, it's got a slightly smaller radius. But still, I prefer these recycling centres, which I believe these were things I modded in. Well, I didn't create them. I'm not smart enough to do that. But I'm pretty sure I had these downloaded at Steam Workshop before I even had the Eco DLC. I really cannot speak today. But yeah, I just prefer these ones. They're noisy, but you can easily fit them into a residential area. I mean, preferably you'd put it in a commercial area that's near a residential area, but because they're just loud and they don't pollute, these are really good for getting rubbish out of the homes and then sorted properly, and ecologically, that's the word I'm looking for. Because you really end up having rubbish issues even if you have the capacity, because if you're bad at managing traffic like me, the bin lorries are gonna struggle to get into the centre areas of towns. Well, it's all technically one town, so centre area of districts, I guess. See, wind turbines are 8 megawatts if you build them in a good area like this or here. But the coal power plant is 40. And as you can see, 26 megawatts, that's 3 wind turbines, and that's 6,000 each. I'd be pretty much broke if I'd built those. You can see I'd only have $3,000 left. Which one is cheap? This one. This is a separate mod, I think. No clue who created it. It's been downloaded for so long that I do not remember. But yeah. You know, I was saying earlier about how I didn't think I'd be talking much, but here I am, talking a lot. I keep pressing tab to change the speed, but that's not what I've got it set to in this game. Oh yeah, I apparently I forgot I had mass transport installed as well, but I am a big fan of trams. Monorails in this game are god awful, but the trams I like. Buses are okay too. So most of the areas I build, for future reference, are going to have trams. I normally end up having one going this way and then looping around, and one going this way and looping around. I just find that it works pretty well. Right. I am not going to bother with the community schools until, well, I can afford it. Oh my god. I just built a second one. I thought I just unlocked the high schools. Normally they complain. Oh wait, I should be building the, you know what? I'm gonna take out a loan. 2 to be precise. No, accurate. 2 different things. And I am going to put this here, and that is rubbish sorted for a very, very long time, even if it was goddamn expensive. Right. What do they complain about first? I don't remember, so let's just fast forward and hopefully we shall see them start complaining about either police, well, who doesn't complain about police, healthcare, or fire services. The answer is electricity, apparently. I really don't like how that looks, but I guess it's better than how this would have looked. Right, let's just wait and see. In fact, while I'm waiting, while we're all waiting because you're watching this, I'm gonna start building out, because it looks like they are starting to fill this area already. And I'm gonna stick with the dirt roads because at the moment we don't really have the money to, you know, get proper infrastructure. Our main concern is capitalism. Again, not a fan, but that's just how this game works. Ah, well that's nice. Industry roads, yes, that is a good thing. They have lower maintenance. So once I build this road, I can change out this road for this one. Why the hell are you unhappy about it? Crime. That is not crime, this is. Oh, these are assets. Wait. Did this get updated? Where's the other police station? Weird. I know there's another UK police station. That's really weird. Either way, I'll stick with the UK one. I mean, it's costing the same as the other one, I think. Yeah, $4.80 a week, 12,000. Yeah, it's the exact same on paper. Oh, fire! And I took out loans to get this big boy, and now I don't have the money to put this fire out. And I can't even bulldoze it, can I? Yeah. So, those houses are burning down. Really bad timing. As you can see from... Because I do not have the money. That is why. Emma Dixon. What was I gonna say? I've already forgotten. That is going to be a common theme if anyone actually watches this video. I will forget things a lot. I will read things and I will pay attention to them, but I am going to forget them 5 seconds later. You're just going to have to deal with it. Right. And then do this. I should also pause and tell them that I want forest industry, because that is what we have available, and it's what doesn't cause pollution. I mean, I'll be honest, I have never actually used other natural resources besides oil. I mean, no. Besides fertile land and forestry. I've always gone for the sustainable ones. I mean, it doesn't matter too much if you do the Eden project, because that removes all pollution. But I just don't like to pollute. In real life and in this game. The game I mentioned the name of like 10 minutes ago and somehow forgot. I mean, I know what it is, City Skylines, but I just forgot for some reason. Alright. That should be all this sorted. I quite like the highway that they built. Sometimes the well, let's just say sometimes the highways that are built for the default maps aren't brilliant. Oh, policies, power usage. I don't know if it actually changes how much power they use, but if it does, then it's good. Because the forestry industry, it uses a lot of electricity. Yeah, you can already see how polluted it is, just from the trees. Oh, shut up, Terry. Let's see. Pollution, yeah. A lot of pollution. Oh shit. No. Oh great, trees are on fire too. It's not looking too bad. Oh yeah, people are using the footpath to get to work. Still a no-go on advanced wind turbines, but given how close we are to getting them, it makes sense to go for some regular turbines. Alright, if I delete these trees, then it should hopefully increase the wind speeds in the area. Let's see. 8, 8, 8. Yeah, it looks like that did help. Or it's just really windy today. There is nowhere I can build it. Ooh, this is actually a good place. Is there anywhere on this map that would be good for a dam. Ooh, maybe here if I build a reservoir. Oh, it's Auschwitz. I probably shouldn't say that, but yeah. Oh, it's just a factory. That was an inappropriate joke, sorry. I can't even edit it out because I don't have editing software. So yeah, we need to get some proper roads for these people. Well, we don't need to, but it raises the land value, and dirt roads are slightly narrower than the regular roads, so sometimes it messes up buildings you place, and you cannot upgrade them if you have certain buildings next to them. Tesco Express. Oh. 1 second, my alarm's going off. So, I thought these looked like UK homes. Turns out I still have the UK home assets. So we've got this American home, and then it looks like this is a British bar. Unless it's a base game asset. But Londis, the Crown. Is that the Crown again? These are all definitely UK ones. This one definitely. You see houses like these everywhere. It's pretty much the standard small family home. I don't know if these are UK homes or not. They're homes that you'd find in the UK, but I'm not sure if it was a built-in asset. Anyway, UK fire station, 12,000. Pay now, take. There we go. And I'll build a wind turbine here. And then route the power. And yeah, that's connected. Ooh, look at all the upgrades, that's nice. Yeah, see? You saw that building get bulldozed. The zoning is the exact same, but it's counted as being too close to the road for some reason. Come on. One more. There we go. I've just got it on fast forward so we start getting some funds. Oh, that's not good. Don't run, it's slippery. Alright. This should cover everything, yeah. And then get some commercial. And then if you spam click, you can usually get it remote. Yeah, like that. And then this one's the cheapest because, well, obviously less piping costs less money, and we're out of electricity again. I think for now I'm just gonna increase the budget. And yeah, that solved everything. With this, I think I'm going to end the video and continue it another day. So, thank you all for watching, and I shall see you anon.